Possessions and activities of Neolithic man. From Neolithic times pottery survives. It is moulded by hand, no wheel being used. Shape and design give the appearance of an imitation of skin or leather vessels. This bag-like earthenware includes the so-called windmill hillware, named from a Wiltshire locality. It has a dark surface and is provided with slight decoration in the form of incised lines, grooves, flutterings and punctures. Another English site for Neolithic pottery is at Fengate, Peterborough, hence the name Peterborough ware for pottery with more elaborate ornamentation, consisting of considerable decoration with pitting and cord and comb impressions. Rough clay spoons, like some from Neolithic graves in France, have been found in Sussex. The flint sickle blade and the saddle quern proclaimed Neolithic man as an arable farmer, that is, a cultivator of earable land, land that could be eared, an old word for ploughed. From the fact that his corn plots in Britain were small and irregular, when we are able to trace them out today, by their surviving outlines, we may infer that he had no plough in the ordinary sense, but he may have employed a digging plough of a simple type. In some parts of Europe gold was already known before the end of the Neolithic period. As in other epochs, there must have been wide ranges of belief, occupation and custom in the Neolithic age over Europe and Asia as a whole. The skill exhibited by Neolithic man when he first appeared in this country must already have been a long history further east. The period began much earlier in the Danubian basin and the Middle East, so we must not generalise too much upon our knowledge of Neolithic people in Britain. Thus, true though it may be for our own era, we are perhaps making rather a sweeping statement when we say that Neolithic man was a farmer who kept cows, sheep, pigs and goats, or that he fortified irregular areas on hilltops by a system of concentric low ramparts protected externally by flat-bottomed ditches, crossed by causeways, or again, and specially, that he made flint mines in the chalk. It is recognised that some Neolithic flint mines, about 12 feet deep, are simple pits, and seem to have been dug with limb bones of cattle and rough flint tools, not the finished kind of implements which we often picture Neolithic man using. Other pits 3 times the depth lead to underground workings and contain lamps made by hollowing out lumps of chalk, antler picks, flint tools and Neolithic pottery.